Hey guys, welcome to our nerd commentary. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm Meg Turney.
I'm Trisha Hirschberger, and it is not Christmas, despite Meg Turney's Christmas mug.
You can only use Christmas mugs during Christmas? What is this?
Stalinist
Russia?
What was your choice there? What were you thinking when you picked that mug?
It's big and I wanted a lot of water.
Okay.
I like my water like my men, big and Christmas themed.
And full of water.
All right, well, we're going to read your guys' comments, so let's jump right in.
The lovely Trisha Hirschberger talked about Blizzard delaying Project Titan. And so we asked you guys, what's your favorite fantasy gaming franchise? And Matt241993 said a game that Trisha and I will be jumping into very soon, League of Legends!
Yeah! I'm so excited. I like that M. Gala said, Baldur's Gate, big smiley face. I concur with your big smiley face
why
to
not?
Baldur's Gate.
The Curtin Corey Show says, I'm really into Rift. I love the playstyle and the variety of things to do. I'm not interested in anything Blizzard has come down the line. They really screwed it up when they let Activision buy them, and now their games are a joke. My mom wants to give you a hug because Rift is her favorite. And even when she talks about her WoW server, she keeps calling it her shard. And I'm like, Mom, we're not in Rift anymore. Come on.
No, Mom.
Come on.
Let her hang on to those glory days, Meg.
No.
Ritterl says, Kingdom Hearts. I need Kingdom Hearts 3 now!
Yeah.
Now!
I played the first Kingdom Hearts, and I had a good time. You gotta love those Disney
I love it.
characters
Well,
and
it's
stuff.
Disney and Final Fantasy.
Yeah. It was
Together, in one game!
I think the only thing I had a problem with was it was a bit of a grind fest at times.
It is.
But I did enjoy the characters and the setting.
It's fun.
Do you think Kingdom Hearts 3 is ever going to happen?
Nope.
Why not? I think maybe they're waiting for the right moment. You know?
Well, and I think they're waiting for a good Final Fantasy game, a new good Final Fantasy game to come out, so they have some new characters to draw on.
I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit like Half-Life 3. If it were going to happen, it probably would have happened already.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Wait,
maybe.
are you saying that there won't be a Half-Life 3 probably?
I think that Valve will never come out with Half-Life 3.
Oh my god. Tattoos, binge viewing, and color versus music is a thing we talked about on Table Talk, and the question we asked you guys was, do you marathon your shows these days, kind of like with Netflix doing all of Arrested Development at one time?
House of
Or
Cards.
like you wait for your show to come out on DVD and Blu-ray to watch every episode, what have you. But we asked you guys, do you like getting a little piece of things and then waiting for the rest, or no?
Superline51 says, I pretty much marathon everything. If I find a new series, I'll burn through everything that's out until I hit the end. Then I wait for the next season to end and repeat. The only thing I watch as it comes out is anime. I feel like the direct opposite. I've always marathoned anime, and I have to wait for my shows.
I'm actually with Keith McLaughlin on this one. Says, I hate the weight of, say, Game of Thrones week to week, but I also think that's what builds up good suspense. If we had it all at once, I don't believe the series would have the same lasting impressions they do now. I definitely agree with that. I find when I marathon a series, I'm not as passionate about it during. Like, it's like I marathon it and I'm like, whoa, that was great. But I know that, like, I got everything. Whereas when I have to wait every week, I'm like, oh, all week, I'm just talking about this because I don't know what's going to happen next time. I can't wait. And I'll, like, repeat watch and stuff. I don't know. I feel like it draws me in more.
It's cool because you have that whole week to think about the show. And then you're like, I want to watch it again. It makes the week a little better. And then you finally get to that Sunday when Game of Thrones comes on and you're like, yes, Game of Thrones tonight. We waited all week.
I agree with that, but on the flip side, House of Cards, I marathoned all the way through. I mean, I didn't, like, sit and watch the whole thing, but it took me about a week and a half. But I still really feel passionate about it. I can't wait for season 2, and I think there are ways to feel passionate. As long as it's good, then you're going to be into it.
Oh, that's true. So you still have the wait for season 2, so you still get to anticipate something. I guess I'm thinking of, like, I marathoned all the seasons of Lost.
Yeah, so did I. Yeah.
And it was like, I just got it all together, and I'm like, cool. That's the thing I did.
Well, see, like, but with House of Cards and like, even with Arrested Development, it's like, once you're, like, getting up to those last couple of episodes, and you're like, this just came out, like, yesterday, and I'm about to finish all this. This isn't cool. I want to savor it. I don't want it to all go in one go, you know? I want to, like, give it some time. So, I don't know. I'm on the fence, I guess.
Do either of you feel the same way about video games? Like, you want to just marathon through them and get them done, or do you want to take your time?
I like taking my time. I really do.
When we did BioShock Infinite, actually, Steve was upset that he had to, like, push his way through.
We had to rush through. Yeah, exactly.
Because we had to do spoiler alert.
Yeah, there were a lot of Voxes I think I missed because I had to just, like,
Voxophones?
rush through. Yeah, exactly.
I'm the kind of person that if I'm into a game, it's, like, all I want to do.
Yeah.
So, like, for instance, Uncharted 2, all I did was Uncharted 2 till it was done. And I think I beat it at like 5 in the morning one morning. Like, I was just like so disoriented. But I loved it. I still had a great time. I still think it's a great game.
Steve did a video on on movie trailers being a little bit too long, maybe. Maybe they're going to be shorter now. And we asked, what do you guys think? Should they shorten the trailer lengths or just cut the amount of trailers before the movie? And we got a bunch of really varied responses on this one.
Yeah, it was interesting.
I liked Andrew and Callie says, just make them trailers again. Shown after the movie or trailing like they originally were, so we don't have to watch if we don't want to. I never knew that.
But the thing is if you watch trailers from the 80s, like, for example, the original Halloween trailer, it's like the entire movie. It really is. It's the slowest trailer ever, and it's the entire movie. There's, like, nothing. They spoil, like, surprises in the trailer, basically. So, like, I feel
That's
like...
not cool.
I know. Way back when, they were just, like, showing big, giant clips of the movies, and now it's just kind of like a mixed bag. But my thing is like... I'm sick of seeing the same shit over and over again in every single trailer. Like, there was the Dark Knight Rises trailer where they kept showing that damn bridge explosion over and over again. And then when you see it in the movie, you're like, I knew that was...
But the older trailer you're talking about, was that after the movie or before?
It was before, yeah.
Because that's what this is saying, you know, they should be after the movie, like trailers originally were. And I didn't know they were after the movie, and B, you could just leave.
Part of me feels like I like a lot of trailers because I want to know if I like the movie or not, but trailers have become this really weird art form where they can make a really, really bad movie look good, like Now You See Me.
A great example of that would be probably the greatest trailer ever. Like, if there were a trailer awards, the #1 spot would go to the Episode 1 Phantom Menace trailer. And I don't know if it was because of, like, pure nostalgia or because it was the first time we were ever seeing new Star Wars footage for the first time. But that trailer is amazing. Great music, it was edited well, and then the movie ended up being horse turds.
Gavin Paz says, I think they should have a remote control by each seat and flash up 5 film titles for people to vote on. The majority wins and you only see one trailer.
No, I think that's a horrible idea.
I don't like it. Yeah, I think it's too much.
It's neat. It's a neat take.
I say just show us the trailers, but just don't show us too many and get to the movie, for God's sake. Right?
Yeah, I know. I'm with that. my fear if everyone votes, I just feel like I'd see the same one trailer over and over and over
maybe.
and over and over. And it'd be like, I was going to say a Fast and the Furious movie. I'm sorry, Meg. It'd be something I don't care to see. So we did a bite-sized BTS this week where Steve made Elliot puke. Oops. Oh, it was so gross. We didn't ask a specific question, but we had some hilarious responses. My favorite was from SXE Phil. Says, no one, question mark? No one thought to put down a paper towel, question mark?
Right, ha ha ha. All right, listen, we thought it would make funnier content to do that, and we ended up cleaning it up ourselves after anyway, so it was really on us.
I don't think you thought it would make funnier content. I think you just forgot to put down a paper
No, I thought it would
towel.
look funny to see, like, fake puke on the ground.
I do want to say that Steve had me come in and watch it before it went live, and I actually, like, gagged and had to get up and leave the room, and I almost threw up on Trisha.
She did.
I was one of those, like,
I was sitting at my desk, and she literally comes up behind me and is like, and I thought she was completely kidding. I was like, yeah, you're silly. And then she, like, composed herself and was like, no, I legitimately just almost threw up on you. Like, that's what just happened.
The video that we were doing that is based on this BTS, which you can check out here if you click this annotation, I figured if we showed this BTS and you saw that it was actually just oatmeal and bananas, it wouldn't be as gross, because it's just, like, delicious food. Like, who doesn't like oatmeal and bananas? But I guess I was wrong. People were still very grossed out by it.
My favorite comment was Yuki the Dinosaur 69, who said, bananas just gross me out. Like, that's really, that's what you focused on? Not the vomit? Bananas?
The fake vomit doesn't gross you out, but bananas in general
How can you get grossed out by bananas? They're so sweet and delicious, and monkeys love them.
Monkeys do love them, and that means they're awesome.
Yeah, exactly. Case closed!
So now it's time for a free t-shirt, which is coming from FHP. Looks like this. It'll be signed by everybody in the office, and the comment comes from our KOTOR and Phoenix Wright app review, which you can check out here. And it is from Zoe Maggie 94, who says, after playing through all the Phoenix Wright games in the few days, I kept using hold it and objection in day-to-day speech. My friends were not amused after the first 20 times. Hold it! That's awesome.
Hold it, you get a shirt! How about that?
Objection! We liked your comment.
So we're gonna give you a t-shirt for it.
Yay!
Awesome, so thank you guys so much for hanging out with us here for Nerd Common Commentary. We've got a lot of fun stuff coming up this weekend. We've got Movie Club coming up on Saturday. That'll be Adventureland.
And you can check out The Purge, which we posted yesterday, by clicking this here annotation.
Yeah.
Show.
Also, we're gonna have some bloops this weekend and possibly more amazing fun stuff. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm Meg Turney.
I'm Trisha Hirschberger, and don't forget to tune in next week for all of our E3 coverage.
Oh, yeah!
And don't forget, if you want a text message every time we upload a video, which will be fun E3 stuff next week, you can go to motube.us/SourceFedNerd. Yay!
Yay! You can also like and subscribe. You can click this annotation and go to sourcefed.com to see all our typed out stuff. And you can touch Steve's fuzzy pillows.
SourceFed, SourceFed, fan source.